Hey guys, so I'm doing edit for a YouTuber. I'm doing an edit for Stormy. I'm not going to pronounce that right, so I'm not going to try. Okay, but I'm doing the profile picture contest. So I'll do an edit for her then, yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So I always start by removing the background first. So I select the background, then remove it, and then erase. So now I'm left with that. Now, most of the time I'll go in for the background, but this time I'm feeling different, so we're going to do the hair. So I always select the hair first. So I selected ears and everything. By the way, this can also go as a tutorial as well. So, because I'll be explaining everything step by step, what I do. And then we're going to take both colors and save them. If you're using two colors, do that. But if you're using one, just save the one color. And make sure there's like 3 gaps in between. 2 gaps-ish. I didn't do that. Go in there. Because we're going to have darker color, lighter color. Well, darker color, lighter color, and then lighter color. So I'm going to put that right there. So I'm just going to make this color darker. So now you're going to go to your paintbrush. I'm going to scroll down until we find, where is it? Until you find the round brushes. Round brush, and then point. So the first one. So then what I do is I will now do all of the hair. Don't worry about going outside the lines. We have it selected. So I'll just brush through all of the hair. If you're using another color, just brush through all of the hair. Just because you don't want to miss a spot. You just like make sure you yeah. Now that everything's brushed through with blue, we're going to select our pink. Now if you want to make it look like the hair's been dyed or something, go for it. Or if you don't, then just get your darker color. If you want to make it look like the hair's been dyed, like streaks and stuff, then go like that randomly throughout the hair. But if you don't, and you want to make it look like a fade, start finding like the areas that were pink originally. Like you can see them, I know you can. And then just brush through all of the pink areas, what you want pink. That should leave you something. Oh, I forgot near. Oops. But it should leave you something like this. Now, you guys don't have to do this step, but if your character has ears, what I normally do is I take the color that's on the bottom, if you have it, and then I just brush a little, so it just fades into the pink just fades into the blue, or whatever colors you're using. So yeah, now that you have that, we're gonna ignore one of our colors, and then I'm using IBS Paint, so if you're not using IBS Paint, then you can't do this. But the normal thing right there, I hit that, and I hit Enlighten, I hit Add. Now I will take my dark blue. This is the point where you can either use this color, or you can use that color and take it lighter, which is what I normally do for brighter hair. And then you're just gonna go like that. Y'all see I'm leaving out that white right there. Yeah, I'm doing that for a reason. So you're just gonna highlight the hair. And then like, yeah. you're gonna highlight the blue section only. Don't forget the ears. Okay, now we're gonna go add a new layer. You're gonna take the blue that you just made lighter, then make that lighter. I always save my colors, that's why I have a lot of colors. So now that you have lighter blue, you're just gonna make sure it's on add, and just go over the blue that you've already put down, the bright blue that you've already put down. And then you guys must probably be thinking that's bright. We're gonna go down to this one, and then we're gonna lower the brightness. I always start with 20 and 30 and see if that's too bright, and then I'll go down to 20 and 10. Okay. And that looks good. So now I haven't been ignoring the pink. We're gonna go back to the pink, do the same process, make sure it's on add. Go to the pink, either use darker or lighter. I'll use the lighter color. If the color is like a lot lighter than the color that you used, use that pink. But if it's not, use a different one. Probably should have gone down there more. Okay, so we're just gonna cover all of the hair with the shine. Make it shiny, guys. Okay, so if you guys want more tutorial edits and stuff, comment down below. So yeah. Now we're gonna do the same process we did with the blue. And make lighter colors. I'm gonna go down there. Okay. On a new layer, yeah. Guys, if there's a lot of layers, don't worry about it. There probably will be. By the way, I'm not saying that I'm a good artist or editor or whatever. I'm just trying to get tips out there of how you can do stuff. So yeah, now we're gonna lighten number 4 to 20, see if that works. Layer 4 to 20, and layer 5 to 30. That's actually good. So now we're gonna unselect the hair, and then now we're gonna do that white spot. I totally was not neglecting it. Now we're just gonna run through that with white. Ah, shoot, the eyebrow. We're gonna select that white spot. Okay. There we go. Now I'm gonna go back to layer 3 and just slap down white. Just whiten that streak up. And there we go. I think I'm actually gonna go all the way down on that. Yeah, we're going all the way down, guys. Alright. I'm gonna go over this with a darker white. Gray. Y'all are probably gonna freak out that I said darker white. Gray. I'm gonna go over it with the gray so I can do highlights and stuff. we're gonna take it. We're just gonna do one because white's pretty bright. We're just gonna take white, and it's probably different. Make sure yours is on add. And then just highlight. Now we're just gonna bring that one down to 20. There we go. That's hair done. So now that we have the hair done, you guys see a pretty big difference in how we started. The hair looks a bit more realistic, depending on how you did it. And now we're gonna move on to clothing. By the way, you guys don't have to do this in any order, I just do. So select everything of the same color. There. So now that you have that selected, you guys probably notice that I'm neglecting the sleeves right there because I don't feel like doing that. We are going to take the color, then we're going to go darker. Now, I have custom brushes mixed because I do a lot of edits, but like, okay. So now we're gonna select here. We're gonna go up. And then we're gonna go either airbrush normal, airbrush triangle, airbrush trapezoid, airbrush trapezoid 40%, airbrush trapezoid 60%. It doesn't matter what you use, but because I have a custom one, I use airbrush triangle. There you guys go. Now we're just gonna like brush on the darker color. Make sure you stay on one side so it looks like, yeah. Now time for the shirt. Okay. If you guys ever want me to make an edit of your character, comment down below what they look like. And I'll probably make them and then maybe include them in videos, so you just have to comment down their Hogwarts house as well. Okay, so now that we have the shirt done, we're gonna erase. Now we're gonna select the jeans and do that. Okay. And then we're also gonna select the bandages as well because they're white. Don't neglect bandages, guys. And then we're also gonna, I almost selected the background. We're gonna leave the wings for later. And then I almost forgot about this. We're gonna select it too. I forgot about the hat too. So we're just, yeah. Oops. So we're just gonna grab a gray. That looks good. Oh, I'm dumb. I already have a gray mix, but like, screw that. So now we're just going to shade it. You're probably thinking I'm being pretty sloppy with that. I mean, yeah. Now time for jeans. And now I'm gonna attempt a background, but I'm gonna attempt a background later in this video, so yeah. If you don't see a background, then I didn't like it, and I didn't do good. Okay, so there are whites done. I forgot the dangly thing, so we're just gonna ignore it. No, I'm not neglecting that hat. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna select it and shade it as well with our black that we mixed up earlier. There. Bam, now time for face and skin. That's skin. Oh. I'm not very good at skin. Boy, please forgive me. This is probably gonna look bad. Oh yes, we look good blue. Okay. Now we're gonna select the skin color. We're gonna select the skin tone, and then bring it back. Bring it all the way down to where you just had something saved. Then we're gonna grab a darker skin tone, and then we're going to shade. Oh, whoops, that's not the, whoops. Yeah. Just edit places that look like they should be edited, like shaded and stuff. I went quiet for a bit. And if you already have something pre-edited, edit in that like area, yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna go for the skin color tone. I'm gonna go for an obnoxious pink. You guys must be wondering, what are you gonna do with an obnoxious pink like that? Well, we're gonna unselect the face, and then we're gonna go 11, add a new layer, so we now have 12. Yoo-hoo. And then we're gonna blush. And then we're just gonna hide the blush because like we don't want that getting in the way of our eyes or something. So now we're gonna select the eyes. We're gonna do eyes now. Okay, so if your character's eyes are black, then just follow what I do. So after you select and erase the shape of the eye, we're now gonna go to here, up, where we already have the black. So we're gonna go for really dark, really bright gray, light gray. Yes, I know, I have 3 grays cooked up right there. Now we're gonna take our dip pen right there. We're gonna take that, we're just gonna color in the eye. Now, we're just gonna slowly make our way down, getting darker. If you have a pupil, try your hardest not to color it or get it in the thing, but if you do, it's fine. You can just recolor it. So we want to get all the way to black. So make sure these gaps are small. Get a smaller brush. As you guys can see, I've actually done this technique a lot. Harry Potter edits, yeah. By the way, if you guys want to see random edits that I do, check out my Instagram because I will be posting them there. Just like this one. Link to my Instagram will be down below in the description box if y'all want to check it out. And most likely, if any of you want me to do an edit of your character, probably will post it to my Instagram. So yeah. Y'all must be looking at me like, pal, that looks weird. Hang on. We're getting somewhere, I promise. I do this a lot, just not with this kind of shape. I probably have a lot of colors mixed up, and I don't use them. Yeah, I don't use any of these colors. I don't like mixing my own colors, so... Oh, by the way, if you guys want sneak peeks to, like, next video, I might be posting them to my Instagram. Yeah. You can go follow me at Hallie_Potterhead. And I think my subs count might be there, but it might not. I haven't changed it in a while, so, like, it probably won't be there, but, like... I'll just link it in the description. We finally made it to black. So now that you've gone a whole 2-ish rows of colors, we finally made it to black, like straight black. This black's darker. See? Darker. You know what? We made it there. We're going to take blur and put it down like that. Now, if your character has highlights, which this one doesn't, you're just going to take a white and highlight. So redrawing the pupils, you can do this any way you want, but like, yeah. That's the best you can get out of me. taking a long time in this. Done. Okay. Now that we have the character done, like bam, we done. I don't know how to do tails, so if you guys know how to do tails, comment down below. Like, we're gonna hide everything so we can work on this background. And if the background is not in the video, probably cut it out because of one. No ma'am. So, guys, we cheated, but I don't care. That looks good. Now making everything back. Blush. Look at that. Now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.